Hi, I'm Kylie Bryant. I'm a diamond leader for Young Living Australia and New Zealand, and I'm really excited today because I actually get to tell you all about and show you our new YL2U Kit. So this is very exciting and something I've been wishing for some time now. So what is a YL2U get together? So it's a great way to connect with people, interact with us face to face, and we're also to help build personal relationships and a better business long term. So it's beautifully presented, and I'm going to go through all this so you can have a look and see. It looks very, very professional. So it's ideal for when we're having a get together with 6 to 10 people, or even meeting a couple of people in a cafe. So it's a great hands-on way to fall in love with Young Living. So face-to-face and in-person activities build stronger relationships. They get to see the uniqueness of yourself, and you get to see how they interact and how much what they're excited about as well. So people can see, they can touch and feel the products and receive that personalised service, and you get to know what it is that they're most interested in. So it's a great way to follow up as well after an event, and you've got to know a little bit about that person that you're dealing with. So if you're new to Young Living or you lack some confidence, this is going to help you feel so much more professional. Okay, so who will benefit from the YL2U experience? Everyone. So it's a fun way, it's interactive for you to be able to deal with your new members. So it's to help the most inexperienced Young Living member look professional, as I said, and also it's an opportunity to invite your friends and family and spread the word about Young Living. So it leaves a lasting impression, and it's great for social media sharing as well. So it's a great reason to get in touch with your friends, families and colleagues and everybody that you know. Okay, so what is in it? So the YL2U has got a flip chart in there. So highlight step to step the benefits of Young Living, and we'll go through that a little bit in a minute. It's professional. You've got all your paperwork in there, all your tools, so everything that you need, all in this wonderful kit. So it packs into this professional travel case, which is cabin size as well. So you can use it on the go, have it in your car, take it on a trip. It's all there. Okay, so we've got our cosmetic bag in there. Now the cosmetic bag is the one that you would have seen in the Christmas catalogue, and it's a perfect size to fit all your Savvy Minerals in. So you've got your luggage bag, as I said. We've got a flip chart and bag. So the bag protects our flip chart to keep it all nice and looking new. We have a brush belt in there, which is for the first 200 people that purchase this kit. We've got some how-to guides, some plastic folders to keep all your paperwork and your price lists and your product guides in there. We've got some great placemats as well, and I'll show you those. They're really wonderful. And some folders, some, as I said, product guides, and you also have access to digital portal. And in there you can print off your digital invitations, your enrolment forms, order forms, also some really good social media graphics as well, and our getting to know you profile card. And I'm really super excited about that. I cannot wait to use it in all my classes. So in the flip chart we're going to have in there the open. Now the open tells allows you to speak all about Young Living, about the history of Young Living, seed to seal, the foundation and more. And that's what makes us different. So that's the Young Living difference. And that's where a lot of people, I think, when they get started, that they feel like they need a little bit of help with. And it's definitely the bit that you really want to get right. So the open is in the flip chart, and you'll use that with every module. So the body is the module, and the first module that we've got is the Savvy Minerals, okay, which is fantastic. So even if you're not that familiar with the Savvy Minerals, it's a great way to get started, because the flip chart on one side has what you'll be able to show, and on the other side is what you need to say. So it's really easy to follow. So, and then we have our close. So the close is how to buy essential rewards and ER bundles. And that is really important, because we want everybody to go on this wellness journey with us and change into lifestyle products. So not just starting off with Savvy Minerals or with a PSK. And that close allows us to introduce them into what's next for them with Young Living. Okay, so how do we use the flip chart? As I said, the open, really important, and we can use that at every get together. So it doesn't matter if it's Savvy, if it's a PSK, if it's a culinary class, a seedlings class, whatever you're doing, the open you can use with everything. The body, that's interchangeable, and there'll be new modules released every single quarter, which is really, really so exciting. So the close is to be used at every YL2U get together, and you'll have some running notes and tips along the way as well. So you'll read the back of the flip chart, as I said, while the guests will see the front images, which are absolutely beautiful. So what the digital tools that you can print off, we've got our social media graphics, as you can see, and the invitations that are absolutely beautiful. So if you've got a good printer at home, otherwise you can print them off at Officeworks or somewhere like that. And the getting to know you profile sheet. Now I'll talk about that a little bit more. The getting to know profile sheet, this is a fantastic, and as your team grows, you'll see the value in this. So it's ideal for follow-up. You give it to your people and they can start, your guests, and they'll start to fill it out, and they'll be able to tick the boxes and say what they're most interested in, what they're hoping to learn from this class, what they'd like to come to next. They might have pets or children, or they're really interested in culinary or gardening or whatever it may be. Gives them that opportunity to tick those boxes, and you'll know what to invite them to next, or how to follow them up. So it shows what if they're interested in the business as well, which is fantastic. So if it's something that you're sort of not too sure how to introduce or how to talk about, that's a great way that people can tick that box and it can start that conversation off as well. So it helps you keep connected well after the event. So this is where I'm excited to use it. Now, follow-up calls. Often when you first start out, you know everybody very, very well that joins your team. But as your team starts to grow, you really don't know those people so intimately. And being able to have that form in front of you and use it for every follow-up phone call, it gives you that conversation starter as well, and it takes the awkwardness out of follow-up calls, which is fantastic, because I know a lot of people really struggle with the follow-up calls. So I think this is going to be a great way to build relationships, keep your members on ER, and get new people involved in sharing as well. So what is a host and where to host? Well, a host can be anyone. So you can host your own event at your house, at theirs, as I said, a cafe, a park, anywhere. Keep hosting easy. You don't want to scare other people off from hosting. So I always say keep your spread, so maybe a snack and some refreshments, but don't go overboard, because what will happen, the guests that have arrived will think that they have to do the same thing, and it may put them off. So plant the seed at every single YL2U get together, and about getting the next one. So sometimes you might want to give a little reward as a thank you and make your host feel very special and important. Okay, so face-to-face builds business better. Especially, I suppose, today we're talking about savvy, but it doesn't matter. People like to smell the oils, they like to feel, experience, and interact as well. So not everybody opens up their emails, and people are missing Facebook posts more and more now as well. You are the big draw card, so people are drawn to you. It's your passion, it's your excitement, it's your willingness to help is what they're going to love, and they'll be able to hear and feel that in you. So the conversation flows a lot easier, and they can ask questions, and information's exchanged. So as you develop that relationship, your follow-up is so much easier, and those relationships and connections are solid. So the getting to know profile sheet, use that every single time. Keep it updated every time you make that call. So keep them somewhere handy, easy to get. So when you're on that phone, you've got that information there in front of you. File it, revisit it, follow it up. So, maybe if it's a little bit quiet or you're feeling a little bit stuck, you can go through those and say, right, I've got about 8 people that were really interested in a culinary class. How about I create one of those? So that's where these follow-up sheets are going to be absolute gold for your business. So they're going to carry you through those leaner times as well. So always think about your next appointment and be one step ahead. Okay, the pricing. Now, when you see what's in this, you'll see what great value this is. This is a tool that I've been wishing for about 4 years, so this is really exciting. So the Australian price for the YL2U kit is $330, and the New Zealand price is $363. And the first module that's in here is $60 for the Savvy flip chart and placemarts, and $66 for New Zealand. And for the first 200 people, you're also going to get the brush belt, which I'll show you as well. Okay, so you'll see here, this is what's in the kit. You've got your luggage bag, you've got your flip chart, the plastic folders, keep everything nice and neat, your flip chart bag to keep that nice and not looking ratty, and your cosmetic bag, which I said is fantastic. You can fit your whole Young Living Savvy business kit in there, or the complete kit will also fit in there as well, so it makes it nice and easy to carry around. And you have your price list and product guides are also included in the kit too. Now, the first module, as we said, you're going to have your Savvy flip chart, you're going to have your placemats, mats, and the first 200 get the brush belt, which is fantastic because I don't have one of those, so it's exciting. Okay, so thank you very much. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to hear the feedback of how you're finding using this in your classes. I think it's going to make it so much easier to share and so much easier to duplicate. You will have more people happy to get started too. Thank you.